That needs to be...
Increases the stability.
Communist, right. Fascist.
England, air production. Assholes. I can't do that yet.
Not fascist. Okay, I can deal with that. Not democratic. That works for me. So
that were the nicknames in the USA for Donald and Hillary. Nice. Donald Duck and Adolf Clinton. Okay.
First time I heard that one. It's nice.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one either before. Yeah, Obama seemed nice.
Somebody do world tension, please. Italy, do stuff.
Yeah, would be nice. Just 17% more world tension.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Italy. Maybe they start their war with Ethiopia. Set a focus.
Yeah.
Come
well,
on.
that's...
Set a
That
focus.
should be a focus, right? They currently don't have a national focus. That's great.
Yeah, that's why I say set a focus. Come on.
Mussolini speaks. That seems to be a focus. Gives stability. I wouldn't... Speaks again. More stability. Great.
Oh, you're doing naval. You're doing air production. What does air production help me? Nothing, asshole. You could improve my industry. You have the possibility, England. Oh, Canada's doing a propaganda campaign.
Conquer Ethiopia. Yeah, it's 31st of May 1935.
Ah, it's locked. Yeah, crap. Well, it's the 3rd of October. We're getting closer to the point where I can do some. Oh, another war. Yippee!
Oh, there's 1%.
How much divisions do you have? 3.
China puppet.
Yeah.
Oh, what do we do? Japan has war goals against China for annexing.
Yeah. And Communist
And
China
is a
defends
puppet.
their
How does that work?
China defends their borders with 3 divisions. Well, there's just 3 provinces and it's a river. Maybe they hold on for a little while.
Well, could work.
It could work.
It's a
It
major
probably
river.
won't, but
It's a
it
major
could.
when there's only 3 provinces they can actually push through.
Yeah, at the
So-
moment. Except they would
Throw your
go
troops there and everything's
towards
good.
Shaanxi as well.
Shang Xing Shalom.
Shaanxi, cha cha.
I would like to do stuff, please. Can I? 13 days. And then we're just gonna go for more stability, probably. Political power.
Why? Ah, because of Gibraltar. I was like, why are 3 British divisions near Madrid? If you zoom in, they're not near Madrid.
Who knows? Again, probably gonna continue the whole Pax Americana thing.
Colonel Sanders.
If I get anything here, yeah, I can increase world tension by 2%. Great.
Is the KFC guy not Colonel Sanders? Is it Carnal? Carnal. Okay, instead of Colonel. Like the corn from corn. Corn kernel. Carnal. Carnal. I don't know how to pronounce it. Colonel is a military rank, but like the one piece of popcorn before it pops. A kernel. Ein
Still the
Körnchen.
same pronunciation, yeah.
But it's written differently.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It does. In a normal language, it makes a difference, like in German. I'm gonna piss off everybody. My chat tonight.
Talking about English here, right?
Already, the French guy has not said anything in a long time. I think he laughed.
You know, there are languages like standard English where on occasion you omit a letter or two, like gnome or knob.
Yep.
You know, all the silent G's and silent K's and all that. And then there's Irish, where you have a name that only consists of 5 letters when you speak it, but when you write it, it's a kilometer long.
Like 12 or 15 letters, yeah.
Yeah, or it doesn't even sound like the letters you put in there.
So how do you pronounce that? Okay. Where do those letters go? Oh, they're silent.
I mean, I did live and work in Ireland. I had a manager once who was called Niamh.
Mm-hmm.
It's spelled Niamh.
Neve, okay.
Yeah. Niamh. I mean, the first 2 letters I get, N-I, and then?
Yeah.
I mean, there's more like those. So, it is like... Dispersed or concentrated?
Well, I know Colonel is written with an O. Colonel, it's written.
I'd like also to have the efficiency retention at the base.
Actually, yeah. Why is it called Colonel if there is no R in Colonel? Right, you write it with L. Colonel. There's no R in there. You still say Colonel.
Yeah. Because El Colonel is technically Mexican.
Is it not French Colonel? Originally?
Yeah, well, who came to settle in the Mexican areas?
The Spanish.
Yeah, technically, Colonel is definitely French as well. It's one of those words that got adopted, but it didn't really fit the tongue, so they pronounce it differently.
Probably. You're probably right. Basic machining tools is done. Yes! It just took me like 1,000 days.
Everything fun sounds military, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
General construction site, major roadworks. I don't know. Just putting that out there.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Elastic defense. I can't even remember researching that one, but okay. Blitzkrieg.
Okay, Blitzkrieg. Right away.
It's the next one in line. I'm just, just gonna continue. For some reason, I have 50 air experience.
The Russians are researching their ocean-going navy. The Germans are renouncing the Versailles Treaty.
Versailles.
And I will be able to set a national focus in 15 days.
That's what you think.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Yeah, I know that.
Bernie. Everybody knows Bernie.
Well, I actually just know it because of Rooster Teeth, of Bernie Burns.
Okay, yeah. Well, you got to have your...
And of their podcasts, because they were talking about him. I actually get most of my political knowledge from liberal podcasts in the US.
Works for me. Whatever floats your boat.
That's not really true, but... That is the one that needs to be December 35. Crap. This one is also December 35. This one is December 35. December 35. This one is December 35. This one is the 20% wall detention.
So you can get all the bonus for research.
This one is the December 34. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Started. Woo! How long is it?
How are you doing?
God damn it, 125 days.
Chinese war still going on. Oh, look at that. Japan is advancing.
Yeah, but very slowly.
Slowly but surely.
I think in October
they passed the river.
Yeah, but in October they took the first province across the river.
They're pushing into mountains. It's not really better than the river.
Depends on their division.
As long as they're pushing, they're going to continue pushing. They will definitely outlast the Chinese. Ooh, 300.
Definitely. Do they have a division more yet? Yeah, they have 4 to 5 division and like 300k manpower.
So in factory construction speed plus 10%. Oh, right. It doesn't say it up here. It does say it here, though, right? Yes.
The corn country thinks the coastals are all elitists.
Don't you want to take that away?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Start going communist.
I think the same about the people who live in Zurich, in our big town here in Switzerland. Those are also all elitist assholes.
Mm.
What really blew my mind was when I was in Australia, when I lived in Australia for 4.5 months, that you could drive for 2.5 hours in Melbourne and you're still in the city. If you do that in Switzerland, you actually can cross Switzerland basically in this time from north to south or from east to west or west to east.
Mm-hmm.
In the same amount of time, and you're still in the same country. You haven't left the country yet. And in Australia, you haven't even left the city. That blew my mind.
Yeah.
Of course, in the city you drive slower. It's not like a highway or a motorway, but still.
Well, in Australia you drive slower anyway as soon as you leave the city.
Yeah.
If you go, land inwards.
Oh, yeah. No, we actually drove along the coast from Melbourne to Adelaide with a Greyhound bus. Okay, now, yeah, you're right. Coast, that was still like 100 miles per hour was there? Or 90?
Yeah, well, coast is one of the major roads because most of the cities are on the coast.
Yeah.
That's the habitable
And
area.
then from Adelaide, I drove into the center to Cooper Pedy to dig for opals, mine for opals.
Nice.
And on the way there, at night, we hit a kangaroo.
Oop.
Yeah, that was actually the only time I kind of fell asleep because I was sitting next to a smoking hot. Was she Irish or was she Scottish? I don't remember.
Whatever she was, it was good.
She was smoking hot. And I couldn't fall asleep. I was like, oh, God, notice me. Yeah. And just when I actually drifted off, finally we hit the damn kangaroo. Well, he stepped on the brakes, of course, and you smacked in the seat in front of you, and I was wide awake again. You mean Queen's Cross in Sydney? There is the place where all the gays are. Oh no, hang on, Sydney. Yeah, here, Sydney. Sydney. Or was it King's Cross? King's Cross, not Queen's Cross. King's Cross.
King's Cross Station. Did you get your Hogwarts letter? Or?
No.
Oh man, I just
I'm not a fan of Hogwarts.
You're not.
Nah, not really.
Well, that's it for this stream.
I'm more the.
I'm never going to talk to this guy again.
I'm more the Middle Earth guy.
Me too. That's not mutually exclusive. Damn it.
It's not mutually exclusive, but I'd rather be a wizard in Middle Earth than in Hogwarts.
That goes without saying.
If you put it in that way. I like the movies.
That is because in Middle Earth you have all the different races and all the different kinds of interaction. In
all the battles.
Hogwarts, it's just
school.
Wizard Harry, happy birthday.
Hogwarts is just school.
Well, if you can learn magic, it's fine with me. If you need a freaking wand for that, well, I don't know. I have some remarks that would be rated R.
It would be rated R. Yeah. So let me check if I can become if I can create a faction if I become communist.
You're going at it the wrong way, I think. First become communist, then create a faction.
I have to check if I can create a faction if I become a communist. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Workers' Paradise.
You're right. I could get radar and just build radar everywhere, but then again I would have to build radar and I can't build right now, so it's not going to be a thing.
Pax Americana.
Right, you get that announced.
Remilitarization of the Rhineland. It's finally starting, guys.
Yeah.
No, I like the movies, Harry. I never read the book of Harry Potter, but I like the movies. The movies were good. The movies were good.
It's 1935. So we can finally start on the 1936 stuff without too much penalty. How great is that?
So you definitely can't join me if I'm not going the communist route?
That is quite true. You can't join a faction if you have a different ideology. It's just the way it is. Engineer company, here we go.
I
Finally research something that's worthwhile.
Not need to be democratic to go this route, though. So I can become communist and still go the other route. Okay. That's good.
I still have the home of the free national spirit. Can join factions led by another ideology, is X'd out. Can create factions, is okay.
Yep.
So, well, it says here, USA considers itself a bastion and maybe even the cradle of democracy and liberty. Well, democracy will fall rather soon-ish, so might be that goes away. I have no idea.
We will see. Now, I just checked. I can go protect the homeland and sever the ties with the UK, which makes me independent quicker. and forms the alliance quicker. But I don't need to be democratic for that. So
No.
I can, as soon as I have done this one, I can get the communist influencer.
10% more attention.
Peace conference, calculating the effects. And as soon as you are communist, you can start boosting communist party in Australia as well.
Yes. Well, since we now have all the decisions, as soon as you start boosting your communism, you get this communism on the rise, open up political discourse, which I'm currently waiting on. There you go. Let's do that. Right, now I can do the whole thing, hold national referendum. As soon as I get 50% support, I can discredit the government to get that support and all the things.
Discredit the government.
I like how they added that. I mean, you do need to get to a certain stage, but then you have political decisions that actually speed up the process to switch government. I could do a civil war now if I wanted. Since I do have 10% support, but I'm pretty sure that would go very, very bad.
Well, it depends on how much divisions you have trained.
17.
Yeah, probably will keep 2 then.
Yes. If I only had 1, I would basically just disband all of them and just quickly train some and expedite them and then just go and take the capital.
Australia seeks to distance himself from the homeland.
Nice.
From the Commonwealth.
Yep, you're getting there.
Yep.
Looks good.
Which means now I should be able to get the political advisor I want.
So we need... 3 more. Jeez. Yep, 3 more. Thank you.
Crap.
Exactly. Where? And why? And with who?
I can't get the... Yeah, I screwed that up a bit. Okay, you need to boost communist in my country.
Well, let me be communist first.
Yeah. I didn't read that correctly. For the communist, what's it called? Communist revolutionary, I would have needed to go the route of empower the workers instead the other route.
Also, you don't have a communist revolutionary. You have to unlock that guy.
Yep.
Okay.
And
yeah,
I just choose the other route, so I won't get the communist revolutionary.
We just double check.
Because you can't cancel a national focus still, which is still kind of weird, I think. That you can't cancel that.
Next update.
For sure?
Yes.
They said that in the last update already.
No, they didn't.
They didn't?
They said next DLC, which releases with the next patch.
Yeah.
Or major patch, not minor. We'll definitely have an X button for... It will look the same as the continuous focus, where you can just, press the little X button.
Yeah.
And then you can cancel all the things. I don't know if that reduces it back to 0 progress, or if it just holds it right there.
That's the question.
Black Chamber Operations, Rebellion in the Americas. Here we go. I did a thing. I raised world tension.
You were part of this war in Mexico?
No.
No?
But Mexico and Bolivia both should have started a civil war now.
Yep, they did. 2 divisions. Bolivia is down to 0 divisions. I guess Bolivia will win this war because they have 2 divisions. Oh no, they have 0 divisions. Both
Plurinational Bolivia.
No, Bolivia says it has about 2 divisions for me. Bolivia says it has 0 divisions.
Exactly.
Mexico
so
has 3 and 3, so that's going to be an interesting war.
Yeah.
12% more attention.
Since I have the Monroe Doctrine, I will be able to interfere in any wars, but this is a civil war, so it's not a war between 2 nations, it's a war within a nation, so there's nothing I can do. Otherwise, I would probably declare war on somebody and have fun.
I need to ignore that.
Mexico has 3 divisions, and the other Mexico also has 3 divisions. If I could declare war there, I would have so much fun.
Question: if I get to the point to create a faction with you before you are communist,